1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Terry, are you there? Any questions? That obviously breaking policy, and that it's very, very concerning that we would not address an upfront pay stop deadline. So technically, we should be on upfront pay stop. Any other concerns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's concerning that we'll have to work this hard but not get paid for it.
Say what?
My concern is doing work but not getting paid for it.
Yes, but somebody has to pay this $1,000 penalty for not doing the work.
That's my concern.
Yeah, so do I have to pay you and the penalty and everybody else? So it's just basically I get triple hit on it, or everybody was hired to do this work by the deadline. It didn't happen. Should people be getting paid to not do the work that was assigned to be done by the deadline? It's not like this is difficult work to do. We were perfectly capable of doing it. We just decided to not do it. Right? Everybody did not take responsibility to make sure that all the upfront pay stops were dealt with. Does that make sense, Ate?
Yes, it does, Jay, but that was my concern. I think I have the right to air my concern, right?
Oh, okay. I thought you were asking a question. Okay, so
No. That was my
concern
concern.
is that it's concerning to do work and then not get paid for it. Yes, absolutely, very concerning. Luckily, we do get all of the value, so we don't lose the value. We still get the back pay. The next topic is basically Mamoon's back pay proposal. Right, so
I don't really have confidence in back pay anymore, so I don't really go for it.
Time for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax. Cool. So I mean that's another issue in and of itself. But we have to deal with our tokens. We have to deal with our back pay. I get 90% of all my pay is back pay in tokens. So it's great that you don't care about the tokens and the back pay, but I care very, very deeply about it because the vast majority of all my pay and my ability to take care of myself in the future is based on enough upfront pay to be functional, to be sustainable at all. So we either need to go out of business and just stop paying anyone anything and fire everybody. Otherwise, we need to get the work done and actually move forward with our responsibilities and be successful as an organization. Does that make sense, Ate? Okay. Anyways, I am a neutral on this proposal. I am a abstention.
I'm at 8.99.
Tay is an 8.99. Moment.
7.
7. So the proposal barely passes. I'm going to add this to our decisions channel. So who wants to notify the team, or should I notify the team about the voting?
Go ahead and notify.
So should I notify everybody, or does someone else want to do it?
Go ahead and notify them, Jay.
Okay. So I'm just going to go core team, I guess, at workers.
Yes.
We have a major issue with our October. Oh, look, it's Alex. He can vote. You want to explain it to Alex and let him vote? Oh, no, Alex.
Alex is here.
Well, he was here for a second. He disappeared now, though.
Time to pause.
No, maybe
Please stop.
internet issues.
Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
So remember, you should do your policy tracking.
Hi, I came. Finally did it.
Oh, hey, what's up, Alex?
Hi. Thank you for the patience.
So, Alex, we just voted on a proposal. Does anyone want to explain to Alex, or do I need to do it, or what? Atay Mamoon, do you want me to explain it to Alex, or do you want to do it?
Yeah, go ahead and explain, Jay.
You want me to do it? Okay, so there is a message sent.
Okay,
to
let me just go ahead.
Alex, there was a message sent to you. This is line 46 of topic 2. I'll also put it into the Ativity team channel. You can click on it. This message was sent from Joyce to you. So you were certainly notified of the upfront pay stop deadline of Friday, October 13th. And it says at Alex from Joyce. And this was on October 10th.
Yes.
So I don't know why Joyce only sent that to you instead of the entire team. But for whatever reason, you were notified that we had a looming upfront pay stop deadline on October 13th. Either way, regardless of you, Joyce, and others who knew about this deadline, nobody addressed it. And then everyone forgot about it. And so now it's October 25th. And we got a letter in the mail today that I actually had to sign for from the government that says we owe $1,000 penalty. So
time to stretch. Please stop.
Quick
stand up and stretch and move around for 30 seconds.
All right, done with this guy. All right, so as I was saying, the government notification says that we have $1,000 penalty, which means that because we did not do the work by the deadline that was required, we are now charged $1,000 going up. And we also owe $3,000 unknown tax. I don't know why we owe this $3,000 tax, but it's a lot of money. And so if we're paying $900 or $1,000 penalty, we are paying a 33% fee on top of the tax. It's a big fee. So we owe $4,000 money that was unexpected. So in the context of the question and the decision of this time is not what to do about the actual situation. What we need to do for the situation is we need to schedule and get the work done because no one did the work, right? What we are talking about now is our pay stop deadline policies and what is the current status of our team in relationship to the pay stops. So option 1 would be that we are on upfront pay stops since October 14th, 15th, and that everybody deserves to equally pay this $1,000 penalty, which is the exact reason we have full upfront pay stops to begin with. Full upfront pay stops are only for government deadlines that result in massive fees and penalties or related legal bills, and the budget.
Okay.
Those are the only reason we have upfront pay stops. So if we did this, there would be no policy tracking for general team members because we'd be following policy, and we would have 12 days of full upfront pay stop. So that's option 1, line 63. And you
Okay.
can vote on that in column L, Alex. Option 2 would be no full upfront pay stop, and instead set a new deadline, for example, 3 days from now, and then we can try to prevent it. So this would require policy tracking from everyone, probably 5 hours plus. I mean, it'd basically be completely ignoring our policy. And if we only did half pay stop, we're already on half pay stop. I don't know. Anyway, so that's option 2. Option 3 is that we do 1 week of full upfront pay stop, but then give us a chance for 3-day deadline, 3 more days to get the work done before going back on upfront pay stop.
Time to pause.
This also
Please
would
stop.
require policy
Close
tracking
your
from
eyes.
everybody.
Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
So like 2 to 3 hours policy tracking from everybody who votes yes on it. Option number 4 is the one that we've been leaning towards that got the most support, which is that we half the time for the full upfront pay stop. So instead of 12 days, we would just do 6 days of full upfront pay stop. So in this case, I pay for most but not all of for option 3 and option 4, I pay for most but not all of the fees. Option 1, everyone pays. Then option 2, obviously, I have to pay all the fees myself. Nobody else.
Okay.
So hopefully it's clear what the options are. And then we prioritize the option number 4. And so option number 4 is line 93. Basically the proposal, instead of going on full pay stop on October 13th, which was the deadline for the ED payroll issue, we would cut the total full pay stop in half so that the full pay stop would start on October 21st, 20th, and 21st. Okay. And that barely passed.
Okay.
So you can vote on all of these options and the proposal itself. So do you have any questions, Alex? Or did I miss anything, Ate or Mamoon?
Think not. Okay, personally, I think option 2 is really unfair. So I'm gonna vote a 3 on that. I feel option 1 is more favorable. And I'm not, I think policy tracking is required for all options because we forgot it.
No, option number 1 does not require